Hello, my name is Marques Ritchwood, and today we have another college advisor, Ms. Martinez, who is here today to answer some common questions about the college applications. Hi, Ms. Martinez. How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Are you kind of nervous?
No, not really. Okay, a little bit.
All right, well, I'm just going to ask a few questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. When should seniors be filling out college applications?
As soon as possible. The earlier, the better. You got to start looking at the deadlines that the colleges have. We always tell our seniors that we want them to fill out their applications maybe by November 1st, just because some colleges, their deadlines are November 1st or December 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are later throughout the year, but if you can fill them out faster, and faster, then that would be better. Some colleges also have priority deadlines,
Mm-hmm.
and we recommend that you apply before then, because a priority deadline means that they'll consider you first when accepting students into their schools,
Mm-hmm.
or consider you for scholarships. So it depends by schools, but we always want them to apply before December 1st.
Oh, okay. How many colleges and universities should I be applying to?
I want to say about 4 to 8, because if you take the SAT with
Mm-hmm.
the waiver, you get to apply to 4 different colleges for free.
Oh,
So there's
okay.
no excuse for you not to apply to at least 4 different colleges. And if you can
Right.
apply to more, that would be better, because
Mm-hmm.
that way you have choices and you have a backup plan. And towards the second semester senior year, around March and April, whenever you get your financial aid package, we'll get to lay it out side by side,
Mm-hmm.
each package that the universities give you,
Mm-hmm.
and then determine which universities cover the most expenses for your school. So then we can choose a school from there.
All right. What are some opportunities here at the high school for students to engage with college?
That's a good question. We actually have a University of Texas Austin representative.
Oh, really?
Yes, and she comes in every Tuesday. So if
Mm-hmm.
you're interested in University of Texas, you can come and talk to her. We graduated. Me and Mr. Junior graduated from Texas
Mm-hmm.
A&M last May. So if you have any questions regarding Texas A&M, you can answer those. And if you have any questions about any colleges, you can come and ask us. We usually have pamphlets and booklets and a file cabinet of a bunch of different colleges. And we also have a college fair coming up September 21st, which is next Wednesday from 6 to 8.
Okay. What do universities look for in the application essay?
Okay, well, the admissions committee usually looks for essays that talk about yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
it's essentially the committee wants to know about you.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that has to do with you overcoming hardships or any obstacles or any adversities, they want to know about all that. That way they get to know how you overcame that and came out of it as a better person.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know about your character, your morals, your values, and just anything that has to do with you. They just want to get to know you.
Right.
So I know for the Applied Texas, their prompts, there's one prompt that talks about maybe talking about something that identifies you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, again, they want you to talk about you.
Mm-hmm.
There's another prompt that talks about maybe having a ticket to go
Mm-hmm.
anywhere you wanted to go. This is where you can get creative and talk about maybe getting a ticket to go back into the past, or getting a
Mm-hmm.
ticket to go into the future. So think outside the box, and talk about you essentially. I know I keep emphasizing that you need to talk about yourself, but that's essentially what the admissions committee wants to know. So.
So if I like apply to multiple colleges, would
Mhm.
you prefer me to use the same essay
Yeah,
for all the colleges?
that's a good question, because Apply Texas, if you apply through Apply Texas, you're applying to all the public
Mm-hmm.
colleges in Texas, and they all have the same prompts. So you
Oh.
can reuse those essays.
Okay.
But when it comes to different applications, like maybe a private university or an out-of-state college,
Mhm.
they might have different prompts. But I would say save those essays whenever you first write them. That
Mhm.
way, if they have a similar prompt, you can just go back and edit it,
Right.
and take out some stuff and put in extra stuff.
Okay. Where can I find scholarships?
You can find them in our Go Center. We have a binder called the scholarship binder in our Go Center.
Mhm.
We also have a QR code in our Go Center as well, a Facebook page and a Twitter.
Mhm.
And our Facebook page is Advice Texas Duncanville High School. And in our page, that's where we have a Google spreadsheet, a link that'll take you to our Google spreadsheet that has a bunch of different scholarship websites and different scholarships you can apply to.
Mhm.
You can always Google stuff. Google is your best friend. So if you, let's say you want to major in biology, you can Google scholarships for biology majors, and it'll pop up with a bunch of different scholarships.
Mhm.
So again, you can come into our center, or you can Google it. College Greenlight is a great resource.
Mhm.
Mr. Junior mentioned something about that earlier.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And so basically you make a profile, and then based off your profile, they'll match scholarships to you, which I think is really cool. And so, yeah, yeah, you can always find different websites where you can always come to our center, and we will have something there.
All right, all right. Is it necessary to take both the SAT and the ACT?
It's not necessary, but we recommend it just because they're two different tests. So the SAT has a math, reading, and a writing section, and the ACT has the math, the reading, the writing, and the science. So
Okay.
yeah, so it really depends on you. We want you to take both of them so you can just kind of get a feel for them and then see which one you score better at. Most colleges, I don't want to say all, but most colleges will take either or, either SAT or the ACT scores. So if you can take both of them, I would recommend you do so. And with that being said, if you have free and reduced lunch, and you can qualify for a waiver, you qualify for 2 SAT waivers and 2 ACT waivers. So if you do have free and reduced lunch, please come into our office and we can register you for those tests, and then you won't have to worry about paying for the exam.
We appreciate you for your time, Ms. Martinez.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Hopefully we'll have you soon.
All right, thank you.
All right.